Alright, back to finishing up Arduboy game, Dark and Under. The last achievement I have to get is increasing my defense streak, so this will be peak streak day 36. Give me a sec to open up the maps. Because of how I beat it, and I was thinking that and I couldn't figure out how to save. I'm wondering if that's why it took so many people so long to master the game. Because, like, if you can't save it, then if you die, you have to start from the beginning. Alright. Here are the map files. So they don't have the top floor and they don't have everything marked. If there's enough interest and people on my Patreon want me to remake the map files, they can let me know, like, if there's a specific free program or free site like this virtual graph paper or something that I can use to make a 2D map. I will make a full one that shows the location of each item, and I will do multiple test runs to see if the same monsters and the same items appear in the same spots, regardless of how many plays you do. Obviously, some monsters move around, so the ones that move around are like the cat that's worth 8 points, the wraith that was worth 12 points, the Oculus that was worth 20 points. And I know in my last video I said I wasn't going to post these maps, but I will post links to the ones that I did find. It doesn't include the entire game. And as I said, if people want me to redo the maps, I'm willing to do it. But as I said, it'll have to be for, like, Patreon members. The reason why I'm specifically only doing things that my Patreon members do is because they're supporting my channel. As far as monetarily wise. So they get priority over everything else. Other than that, it gets low priority list. Like right now, on high priority list, I have is getting through these competitions before they all expire. If a paying member wants me to do something else, that gets a higher priority even if it causes me to fail a competition. I should have seen if there was a monster over there. Does not appear to be. Okay. So when you use the shield, I found out the most damage you deal is 1. But there's a glitch in the game where as long as you're defending, you can't die. Like, it'll literally, and the maximum amount of damage you take is 1, so it'll literally drop you from 1 HP to 0. And then it'll drop you from 0 to 50. And then you have 50 HP. And drops you normally from there. So I'm going to take advantage of that if you are taking advantage of that, some things I'd watch out for. Um, Things can deal you damage before you can defend. So if you're low in HP, if they kill you, it's a little late. So keep a potion on you, so that way if you're low in HP, you can heal before the next battle. The reason why I know all this is because I had just spent about 40 minutes playing through and dying. But I wasn't using the map either, so it was taking even longer than it should. Did I grab that one item? Double checking. Yes, I did. I'm not fighting harder hitting stuff yet, so I'm not worried about keeping potion on me yet. This way. I'll save the scroll for like a skeleton or higher. Speaking of, boom. Boom. This way. I wish I could play music. I guess I could have played music if I had muted the desktop sound, because this doesn't have any sound or music in it. And I could have at least listened to music. But you guys feel free to turn on some music. Because this does not have any of it. Not like I'm gonna really be using the sword. Maybe I should, because I could probably deal a little bit more damage. Get through it a little bit faster. Make sure I'm not spamming the button here so I can go down to defense when it gives me the option. Do. Where am I? I am here. No, where am I? I gotta backtrack a little bit. I said that looks familiar. Okay. This is familiar. Okay. That thing is not there, it's there. That graph paper is missing a spot. I got the ones that way, correct? Then I got that one. Go up here, go here. I got lost because my eyes flip-flop the inside and the outside of the graph. Take the potion, use the potion, take the potion, use the potion. Now I can go this way. Found shield. Puts that at 4. Found scroll. Take out the slime. That item wasn't shown on the map. Take it out with 2 scrolls. Take the keys, use the keys. Go upstairs. Alright. Done with that map. There's the exits all the way to the left. I will go to the right. First things first, I need the key to the door. And with how simplistic the programming is on this, yeah, this is one of the ones that moves around. I'm assuming every item is in a set spot, so I'll mark them on the map which items are where, which monsters are where. I'm just not sure when. This could be a year from now that I do this. Don't keep me on my word. I have a long list of stuff. Okay, that goes to a dead end. But is there a monster down at this dead end? Nope. So I'm not going to ever choose to increase my attack power. But I will be picking up swords. Because I don't remember which chests have which items. So, it's worth it to me to attack with the sword. Because it'll deal at least more than 1 damage sometimes. Downside is it'll deal 0 damage sometimes. 1 point away from that. Let's go this way. I'll gain a level. Increase defense to 5. Puts it 15 away, so... Oh, that's what? At 50 experience each. 5 times 15 is 75, so 7,500 experience. Is that right? Or it's 750? No, it's definitely more than 750. Because just 10 would be 500. Yeah, so it is 750. Because 10 is 500. 15 would be 750. Oh, math in head when trying to read a graph paper and figure out other things at the same time. This way. Got the keys. Down to scroll. It took 2. I don't like being at 2 HP. Where's the next item I can grab? Keys. It's not exactly what I was looking to grab. Ah! See, if you die, you restart the game. Maybe I shouldn't have closed that first one. Though if you restart the game, you keep the items you have on you? And start with the same XP? Alright, got the other map open back up. Keyword shortcuts for the win. You know, maybe I should not use the next potion I find. Let's force the stack overflow error, get it up to 50 HP. Unless it dies first. Okay, I can test this. I'm at 0. Will I go to die? or will it overflow? Only to find out. Ooh, it dealt 0. I died because I was at 0. So it does a status check if you're at 0. It does a status check. If you're defending, it says you can't die. And then it will do a status check after you're dealt damage. And it checks to see what your health is at. If it's at 0 or less, it tries to kill you. But because you were defending, you can't die. Then the next time you get hit, you're already at 0. It tries to subtract 1. 1 is less than 0, so it puts you at max. I'd love to see the code for this game. Anyways, because you keep all of your items when you restart, or maybe not, maybe you only keep one of the items, because it only still had 1, and I thought I had 3. Oh well. So now I know, do not get into a fight when you have 0 HP. But I figured I'd test it while I was still on the first map. Okay, increase my defense. Might as well use 1 because I'm going to be picking up 2 more. Use 1 so I can pick up 1. Use 1 so I can pick up 1. Guess I'm gonna go up to 50 XP by using potions. I'm not taking much damage. Boom. Blow up the skeleton. Let's see here. Not too much further to go. Take this next right, grab that item, go around, grab that item, grab those two items, and the exit. So because of how I died already on the second floor, I'm considering myself very, very lucky. Having beaten the game before I had to rush off to work. Because I would have had to have restarted the entire game from the beginning after having gotten so far. I'm just going to take off my headset. It already turned itself off after a lack of activity. I'll just kill it with one of those. Defense now at 5. Half dead. Well, I guess it's a skeleton, so it's already fully dead. Okay, back to second floor. See what issues all those. And I might as well take out the enemy that's already chasing me. Another one of those cats. There's nothing else up that way. Take care of this. Then go grab that item. This way. going straight. The lip. Rat. Another key. Uh-oh. Let's leave that there then. Use that. Now I can pick it up. There we go. I can't pick it up yet. Did I take a wrong turn? Yes, I did. This way, then this way. Now I can pick it up. I can't pick that up yet. Now I can. Okay, where am I on the map? I am that way, so top right corner almost. Yep, this way. Take out the rat. Nope, let's go this way first. I'm not full yet. Okay, that's a sword. Potion. Ow. Okay, let's use a potion. Got a defense shield. That saves me gaining another level. Okay, I don't want to go that way just yet. There's an enemy. That's not shown on the map. I thought I missed the item, but I guess I already got it. Gain another level. Plus defense to 8. 12 more defense points to go. Now where am I on the map? This part. So I want to go down here. Ooh, here's a good way to show the overflow thing. So I'm at 3, I'm at 2. If it will actually hit me, I'm at 1. Damn it. I'm at 0, it died, damn it. Guess not. Good thing I had that potion on me. Let's go ahead and use the key to open this door. I could have kept going left. Actually, I'll grab this item here real quick. Alright, now I'll go down the middle. Alright, let's go for it here. Oh, come on, don't tell me they can't deal me damage while I'm defending now. There we go. I don't like the fact that I'm that low in damage, or in health rather. Where am I going? I take 3. Okay, I'm at 5. Just gotta hit me 5 times. 4. Come on. It's not gonna do it. Crap. Oh, I got lucky. Okay, now I'm at 0. I defend, I can't die, I take 1, I go to 50. If it had dealt me a single point of damage, I would have been dead and had to have restarted again. Alright, I got that item. Go back. This way. Wait, nope, where am I going? This way. Take out the skeleton. And then I go back near the starting area, and then go back up the left-hand side. Gaining a level, defense goes up to 9. 546 more experience to go. That's not on the map. Wait, yes it is. That's the part of the map. Use the scroll. Hopefully I don't have to go up to the 4th floor by the time I get this achievement. It's really just getting my defense to level 20, or to 20, at 220 I should say, not to level 20. This way. Use that. Pick that up. Well, less than 500 now. Use a scroll. Pick that up. Get to here, get through the door. Got 1, 2, 3 more items and the final door. Not sure how many enemies. Okay, potion straight, or item straight ahead. Not sure what it is. I'm assuming a potion. Ooh, I'm gonna level up after this fight. Defense. Scroll. See here. Guess this way. Boom. That item is not on the map. Wraith. Fine, I'll use a potion. And another one. Alright. Floor 3. Da 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 da. Take out this Wraith. Go up to 40 XP. Which means I need 410 more. See here. Go up to this item over here. I guess I can go this way. Nothing that way. Unless there's enemies up there, there's nothing in that entire section. Let's go take a look, shall we? There are enemies up here. Any more enemies up here? Nope. Let's see here. Nothing over there. Hello, Wraith. There's an item that I assume is a key because it's right before a door. Not directly before a door, but the only item on the map. At least on this side. Down to 5, so I gotta watch my... Ew. At least you can put me to 50. Thank you. I did not take advantage of this glitch in my run to actually beat the game. Keys. Got one more item on this side. Ooh, level up. Now I can kind of loop around. This will go into the second from right side. This way it'll be quicker. Oh, that item is not shown on the map. And the Wraith puts me at 28. So 322 more, I believe. Where am I on the map again? This part. Go down. Use. Grab. Another 20. 302 left. Oh, skeleton. Now, I don't have a key because the key is in the chest that's below that. But I will pick it up. I just gotta go all the way back. This way. This way. Oops. This way. This way. No, this way. So I was going the right way. This way. Travel along bottom here. Where am I on the map? Okay. I'm there. This way. Ooh, an enemy to kill. The other one I can't get until I go after the key. But it's probably a wraith, so it's worth the experience. $210, 60 more experience. $250 more experience. Consume. Keys. Keep going up. I could use a key on that left side. I could go up. How about we do go to the left side first? Go up the left side, then come back down. Because then we can go that way before we go up the middle. Got it. You finally dealt me a point of damage, Wraith. Oh, you dealt me 2 more. Kill you. Skeleton. Then I'm gonna want to go back down. Oh no, I'll just go to the left, grab that item. Any enemies down here just in case? Nope. Key. Wraith. See here, if I go down, up and then down to the left, that's most likely another key for that door. Then I go up, grab those items, go back down. $206 left. Did I go down too far? Yes, I did. Any monsters? No. Okay, go back up. Ooh, that saves me from needing 50 experience points. Or I should say 50 more. This will put me at 17 defense. And I just gotta figure out where I am on the minimap. Okay. I'm here. That was not drawn in on the map. Or it was and then accidentally got erased or something. Or he just never explored that route. So 146 minus 12 is 134 left. Unless I find another shield. That's not a shield. Okay, I gotta go all the way back now. Dead end route. This way. Take out some monsters I didn't get before, apparently. Ooh, 112 left. Alright. Heading up the middle section here. Yeah, I just wanted to go down, grab that item real quick, because I'm not sure what that is. It could be a key. But might as well get through these two fights first. 102 left. 90 left. Unless I find a shield, and then it'll only be 40. Keys. Currently that item is this way. $80 left. Another pair of keys. P potion. Oh yeah, found a shield. Let's go this way real quick. tease. That's probably a wraith. Nope, it's a skeleton. Anyways, 20 more experience points after this. 2 skeletons, 1 Oculus. Doesn't matter. Let's see here. We'll go back to the center. Go up to the door. From Lucky, there'll be an Oculus behind it. Here's a wraith. 8 experience left. A cat will do. Yeah, it was an ocular. I called it an Oculus. Like it's a VR helmet or something. Alright, and with that is the mastery as well as my total mastery amount of time as soon as I remember to go down to defense and not accidentally choose attack. There we go. A whole 3 hours and 2 minutes. Hey, less time than others. I'll take it. Let's see here. Next couple of games going up. Our roulette games gonna be going up. We have a Kai Katana and WWF King of the Ring. Probably the day after. It'll probably take a couple of chapters to do the Final Fantasy game, but I'm going for that as well. I don't know if it'll take 2 or 3. Let's see here. Tomorrow, Peak Street game. I'm probably gonna. It's one of the games that you can buy homebrew for the Game Boy called Space Landing, I think. It's a little cheap $1.50 game, I think. Let me find out. Game Boy Space. Yep, Space Landing is what it is called. So, that'll be tomorrow's Peak Street game. Not sure what I'm going to do the day after yet. Have a good day.